What is up with you guys? Tonight we have Saturday night main event, and guess what? We will be going through and saying, hey, who do we think we think is going to win, and who do we think is possibly going to actually prosper throughout this? Okay? And give me your predictions of who you guys think is going to win. If you guys think R-Truth is going to beat Cena, let me know. But starting off, we have Women's United States Champion Zelina Vega going against Chelsea Green, the former Women's United States Champion. I don't see a world where Chelsea Green ends up winning it back. I think Zelina Vega is the clear-cut front runner to win this match. She just won the belt not too long ago when Aleister Black returned. And not only that, I think Zelina Vega and Julia might be like the next clear-cut feud for this title, because I don't see Julia winning Money in the Bank anytime soon. I don't think she really needs it, given her character and how popular she is. But Zelina Vega is definitely going to come on top against Chelsea Green. I hope that there's no shenanigans and she just beats her clean. I don't want to see B-Fab, Michin, or the Secret Hervis. I'm hoping that this is just a clean match. Zelina Vega beats Chelsea Green. Clear cut, just like that, no shenanigans. Obviously, Chelsea Green is going to have her shenanigans, but I don't want to see anybody get involved with this match. Then we have Damian Priest versus Drew McIntyre steel cage match. Can I be honest with you guys? This feud should have been over after Mania. It really should have. Now, I've seen the potential of this feud. Drew McIntyre getting cashed in on by Damian Priest at Mania last year. Also, Damian eliminated McIntyre at the Royal Rumble and eliminated him at the Elimination Chamber. So I get this feud, right? I get it. I get this feud 100%. But this feud is not really feuding anymore. It seems kind of stale. I think they have nothing else for McIntyre or Damian Priest to do, so they keep matching them up against each other, and they keep on keeping this rivalry going when it should have been over about a month, 2 months ago. But I hope Drew McIntyre comes out on top and wins. I know he beat him at Mania, but you got to think Damian Priest has the one up on him because of the cash-in, Elimination Chamber, and the Royal Rumble. So hopefully McIntyre can just say, hey, this is over. But here's my thing. This seems like a best-of-7 series without them saying it, right? Because you got to think. Damian Priest beat McIntyre 3 times. Well, got the better of him 3 different times. And he said, hey, I'm going to cash in on you. I eliminated you at the Royal Rumble and Elimination Chamber. Drew, however, beat him at Mania. And hopefully he beats him tonight and we could just say forget it. That's hopefully what I think is going to happen with these two. But we all know WWE, for some reason they like Damian Priest. I'm not saying I hate Damian Priest. I liked him as Mr. Money in the Bank. But I hope Drew McIntyre wins because he needs a win here critically. Then we have undisputed WWE Champion John Cena going against R-Truth. Just a normal exhibition match, not even for the title. Here's my thing. R-Truth, as lovable and as good as a person as he is, I think R-Truth doesn't need a win here. And with Cena, I think the thing I have against Cena is that he's been a part-time champion and a part-time superstar. He said this is his last full run, full-time run. This is not full-time if you're just showing up and you have select dates that you can show up. Being a full-timer means being at almost every show, kind of like Cody was. Cody was at almost every show. He was there. He was on Raw. He was on SmackDown. He was doing overtime at PLEs. He was defending the title at every single PLE, which John Cena pretty much has since he's been champion. But between this match, I think John Cena comes out on top. I think this is more of a squash match, if I'm going to be honest with you, as much as I like Truth. I think that this is more of a squash match. So I got Cena winning against Truth. Then we got Sami Zayn, CM Punk versus Seth Rollins and Braun Breaker. I don't know who I want to win this, to be honest. Because Seth and Braun both need a win to kind of get the jump start of this faction that they're trying to build. I think that Seth Rollins and Braun Breaker definitely need this win more than Sami and Punk. As much as I would like Punk and Sami to win, I don't really think that they need it necessarily more than Seth and Braun to build this faction, to build this, commodity that they are trying to build. And Heyman said, hey, this would lead into WrestleMania 42. Guess what? This is where it starts. These two together, trying to beat the likes of a CM Punk and a Sami Zayn, two top superstars. I think that they need this. So I'm going to have to go with Seth and Braun over CM Punk and Sami. It's just my 2 cents. And then we have what is possibly going to be the main event. World Heavyweight Champion Jey Uso versus Logan Paul. Can we be honest here? Let's just cut the BS. Logan Paul is not winning this. There is in no world that Logan Paul wins this title, okay? There's no way. There's just no way that Logan Paul wins this title. And the reason why Logan Paul will not get this title is because I think that he's not ready yet. Now, he was in the mid-card scene, and I like seeing Logan Paul in the main event scene and being in world championship matches. But whoever wins this has to face Gunther right after Money in the Bank. There's no way. There's no way. Logan Paul is going to get squashed by Gunther. Now, I will say, ever since Gunther lost his title, he's not looking as powerful anymore because Pat McAfee gave him a run for his money. So Logan Paul, who's actually a wrestler and actually fit and in shape, could possibly give Gunther a run for his money. But it's Gunther, guys. Come on now. Jey Uso is going to win this. I don't really like the idea of Jey Uso going against Gunther again. I feel like once something ends at Mania, it should already be done. We can't rehash this same rivalry or let them cross paths again. Or if they do cross paths, don't let it be for the title. It could be a congratulations, you got me type of thing. You got me. I was off my game. You got me. I gave you bulletin board material by beating up your brother and you beat me. Kudos. Okay? You got me. But between Jey and Logan, I got Jey. I'm a fan of both. Don't get me wrong. They're not like the two I'm the biggest fan of, but I definitely think that Jey is going to pull one over on Logan Paul. That's just me. So, to end off this video, we have Zelina Vega winning, Drew McIntyre, John Cena, Seth Rollins and Braun, and Jey. Let me know who y'all think is going to win Saturday night main event. And I will see y'all in the next one. I am out. Deuces.